Hey everyone, I wanted to give you an update on what's been going on since I moved to a new place. And I'm also going to show you a little bit of the new place. Right now I'm in my library, which is one of the most unpacked rooms of the house, or at least one of the most organized. And I'll show you kind of what's been going on with why it's been taking so long to unpack, because I kind of expected this to happen faster. So first of all, let me show you the library. Um, so first off, I just want to show off this cloak drop. This is Markiplier's fashion brand. They had an option to customize the blanket or towel that you ordered, and so I got a Bad Occult Advice tarot magician blanket, which is one of the most awesome things I've ever gotten on the internet. Here's our kitty condo. Here's how my desk is doing thus far. Um, Now, over here, we've got a lot of my books, and this is not permanent shelving. We need to order more shelves so it can actually fit all of the books, and until then, I've kind of just been unboxing things randomly and putting them where I can. So, like, this room is such a work in progress, but at least it's kind of got it all together in terms of looking kind of all right. See, these are things I've had to sort as I unpack. I kind of put them in different bins, like these go in a certain place. This is craft supplies. Over here is a bunch of tarot decks that I unpacked that I need to put on a shelf, but I need to move the shelf. So let me show you the problem when it comes to unpacking. You see, a bunch of my boxes were packed by a contractor last year that didn't label them. And that's all these boxes I've got to unpack. This is my job from now on, is unpacking all of these boxes. And so there was a box that was labeled toys, and I opened it up, and it was completely full of tarot decks. And all of them are like that. None of them are labeled well at all. I have no idea what's in these boxes, because what's written on them is either not descriptive of the contents, completely wrong, or just so vague that no one could ever really understand what's actually in there until they just unpack the whole thing. So I've been just kind of having to, like, I'll open a box up, see what's in there, and then have to figure out, where do I put this stuff? Do I have a place to put this stuff yet? So it's been impossible to really plan the unpacking. And this isn't even all of them. We've also got in here, like, I wrote this, I unpacked this box, saw that there was a book scanner in there, and then wrote book scanner on it, which was much better than the contractors were actually able to do, because they were hired to pack things, and they did just a crappy job. So, over here is just really a big mess, I know, but it's at least a stacked up mess that I can access various stuff in. And it's kind of maddening, but that's the situation I'm in. So that's why I haven't really been posting any videos. I'm still trying to figure out how to get everything where it needs to be and what all it is that I need to do that. And none of the boxes are really labeled in a way that makes sense unless I unpack them all or I packed them myself. There's so many that they packed that it's like, So that's pretty much it. I do want to talk about things you can look forward to. There's a whole shelf of books over here. I've got a lot of these books that are either out of print or, out of print or out of copyright. And so one of the things I did find was the book scanner. So I'm probably going to be scanning a few books, posting them on Patreon, ones that you can't get anymore and never will. I mean, you can try to find a used copy or something, but they're never going to be back in print. Or things that are just out of copyright, so they're completely fair use, public domain. Sometimes I'll be posting excerpts. Sometimes I'll be posting the whole book. It just really depends. I really want to actually give notes as to what's in the books whenever I post them. So sometimes it'll be like, one chapter of a book where I post it with notes as to what's the contents, because there's like a lot of hidden gems that I have in terms of old books that are about either the occult or old crafts, and some people would not know that they contain the stuff that they do. It's not very obvious what's in there, and so I just want to help people find what it is they're looking for, because the contractors certainly didn't help me with that. That's pretty much it. Things have actually been going pretty well in the new place. The cats really like it. We really like it. It's just I have a big task ahead of me, and I'm still working at it. I'm about to go unpack another box. Actually, the next thing I'm going to do is probably shelve all my tarot decks on this little shelf right here, which I'm going to move over here where the stepladder is. And that's the next thing I do. So I'm going to get to it. Thanks for watching. See you later.